Hey, this is Matt. Just want to give you guys a general update. Hope everything's going well. Had an interesting weekend. I ran out of my medicine. There was out of stock over the weekend for my narcolepsy. And so that meant I took naps all weekend pretty much. And narcolepsy is a really cruel joke because it makes you believe that if you take this nap, you're going to feel rested. So I'd pass out for an hour and usually look like, well, I'm just going to lie down on the couch. And then all of a sudden it's like, and you wake up like an hour, 2 hours later, and you're like, hello, and you have intentions of moving, but then you just like kind of zone back out again, and you think, oh, I'll be rested. You wake up an hour later after that, and you're still like, ah, and no matter how much sleep you get, for me, I never feel rested. So the whole weekend was like in a coma. And with sleep apnea on top of it, I really am not getting the deep sleep that I need. So thankful on Monday when the medicine came back in and was able to get back into the game. But tomorrow I'm going to see my doctor again, and this time we're going to talk about nutrition. For those of you who've known my journey in the past, I have had issues as kind of an emotional eater. I was kind of a chubbier kid when I was younger and went through some bullying and teasing with that. And so I had a lot of body image stuff that I'm not afraid to admit as a guy. But in June of last year, 2015, I was in phenomenal shape. And I did it through nutrition alone, without exercise, just focusing on good, healthy nutrition. And I felt great. But I also got to understand how stress can really impact the body and your appetite, because by July, after losing all the weight and being in really good shape for a while there, I went through some heavy stress and then also re-injured my back. And boy, that really changed things pretty quickly for me. And I started to see the weight gain, but had it still under control for the most part. But I have a weird side effect. Typically with Addison's disease, people experience weight loss. Well, for myself, I'm experiencing a lot of weight gain. And some of that's due to the steroids that I'm on to treat Addison's. And there's this insane cravings side effect that comes with it for sweet and salty food. So I have to be very aware of what's in the house, because like I will hunt down any kind of like chocolate, candy, cake, ice cream. Don't have that stuff around me. Dangerous. So I'm having weird cravings for that. But I'm really trying to allow some grace to show up through this process with this weight gain, because I've gained a little over 30 pounds within the past couple months. And typically in the past, there'd be a lot of shaming around that. And just that staring down in the mirror and just maliciously kind of attacking how I look. And really coming to a place right now, just being gentle and kind and grace, because, hey, I'm alive right now. I truly believe that I'm thriving through this experience, even when things are really challenging. So I have a lot to be thankful for. It doesn't mean that I can't feel down about it. I do sometimes. But hey, tomorrow I'm going to start my journey and getting back on track with nutrition and being focused on that and how it supports my overall goal of being healthy and making a comeback. So I also think it's important example to have in front of my son too, that I don't want him to see me always saying I'm fat or I don't like the way I look. I don't want him growing up like that either. So I want him to grow up seeing healthy eating habits and nutrition and self-care. So those are my thoughts on that, and I just wanted to share. So hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you again for all your love and support. Greatly appreciate all of you. So believe in comeback stories and go out there and live with a courageous heart. Bye-bye.